And one name you definitely saw trending on social media this weekend after the election results was Stacey Abrams, the Democratic gubernatorial candidate, being credited for her helping ramp up the Democratic vote across the state. Liza Lucas is at the 11 Alive Bridge with more on the response from social media. Liza.
Good morning, Fran. Yes, Dr. Bernice King, Chelsea Handler, Patricia Arquette, just a few of the people that have been tweeting overnight about Stacey Abrams, just extending what has been a weekend-long conversation about Abrams' impact when it comes to the 2020 race. Many praising and pointing to Abrams for getting more people to register to vote. Now, she founded Fair Fight Action, a group credited with registering nearly 500,000 voters in the past few years. And on Friday, thousands in the Black community praised her on social media, dubbing it Stacey Abrams Appreciation Day. Now, in a tweet, Abrams said the success is not just hers, it belongs to many minority voting rights organizations. Black, Asian, and Latino voting active advocates mobilized hundreds of thousands of new voters in the past few years. And on Instagram, a popular image that was also gaining traction throughout the weekend, Stacey didn't do it alone, encouraging people to really know the other names of the organizations and women especially involved. Some of those names: Tamika Atkins, Latasha Brown, Simone Sanders, Helen Butler, NC Ufot, Deborah Scott, just to name a few. That list still not exhaustive, and one that Stacey herself also tweeted out, of course, also acknowledging John Lewis right there, the Secretary of State's office, telling 11 Alive that Georgia has added around 800,000 new voters since 2016.
Several Black female powerhouses out there. Liza, thank you. And for the latest on election 2020, head on over to our website, 11alive.com. Our 11 Alive political team is working 24/7 to bring you the latest results, reaction, as well as perspective on these new developments.